Welcome to the Elite Athlete Podcast. I am Dr. Nicole Tatro, and I'm here to help you unleash your peak performance and dominate your sport with fierce confidence and unstoppable energy. Whether you're a high-level athlete, a dedicated parent, a coach, or an agent, this podcast is for you. Get ready for ultimate strategies, expert insights, and cutting-edge tips that will take your game to the next level. We'll also cover personalized blood work analysis to provide unique insights that can transform your performance. We'll explore personalized health, optimized nutrition, and powerful recovery techniques. Whether you're on the ice, the field, or in the gym, together, we'll unlock your true potential and make your athletic dreams a reality. Let's do this, because greatness is within you, and it's time to unleash it. Hey everyone! Welcome back to the Elite Athlete Podcast. I'm Dr. Nicole Tatro, and today I'm talking to all of you busy sports moms and dads out there. If you're like me, juggling kids, practices, games, and life in general, it's a lot. So today's episode is all about keeping yourself and your family healthy among all of the chaos, and I mean crazy chaos. For those of you who don't know, I have 5 kids. 3 of them are high-level athletes, including our teenage daughter, who plays field hockey, softball, and is also doing dance. The boys are out of state, living their dream, chasing their dream on the ice, and we also have 2 toddlers at home with special needs who we've just started in dance class. Pray for us. So yes, our hands are full all of the time. If you're in a similar boat, you know how tough it can be to keep everything running smoothly while still finding time for your own health and trying to keep your family healthy at the same time. Trust me, I get it. We're going to talk about some real life strategies to help you stay on top of it all, and I will keep it really real life simple for you. I really believe in the basics and a strong foundation. So first things first, let's let go of perfection. This has been a big lesson in our household and very hard for me, to be honest with you. I've learned that perfection just isn't realistic when you're trying to manage this much. It's not about doing everything perfectly. It's about being prepared. Being prepared is always so much better than being rushed, and it helps you stay grounded when things get extra hectic, like you know they always will. One thing I can't emphasize enough is meal prep. I know, you've heard it before, right? But hear me out. Meal prepping is a lifesaver when you've got a packed schedule. And look, I know that many people do this on Sundays. You see it all the time, all over Instagram, social media. But let's be real, especially for hockey parents or any sports parents, really, Sundays aren't always available to us. So what can we do? Find another time in the week. Do your best, even if it's just an hour, to prep some healthy snacks or maybe quick meals. For example, you can chop up carrots, some cucumbers, some bell peppers. Those are packed with vitamin C. Pack them up with some hummus or some sort of healthy-ish dip. These snacks are nutrient-rich and give you the energy you need without all the empty calories and the extra processed crap that you find in a lot of the other stuff. Empty calories don't serve your body well at all. In fact, they often cause inflammation and slow you down. We've all been there grabbing whatever's easiest, but with a little planning, you can avoid the junk food and set yourself up for success. So, what about when we're traveling? When we're traveling for games or even practices, it's easy to reach out for the sugary sports drinks or the processed snacks, but there are better options. In our house, we use pickleball cocktail, which is a powder that comes in a little packet. We put it in our water bottles to help with hydration. We use the orange kind. That's our favorite. It's packed with the right electrolytes, all the good stuff, without all the extra sugar that you find in most of those sports drinks. And some of those drinks actually have chemicals in them. I could go on, but I won't. You could also try adding trace minerals. That's another one. Those are just drops. So I put a few drops right into my water bottle. It's a simple way to make sure that we're staying hydrated and have the right minerals, especially with all the activities that our kids are involved in. So avoiding sugary sports drinks is key because that can spike your blood sugar. And if you didn't listen to my blood sugar episode, you should go back and do that. This can leave you feeling sluggish later on. And trust me, your body doesn't need that. Instead, bring your electrolyte packets and just get bottled water if you need to. I'd prefer to avoid plastic bottles, but hey, sometimes you don't have a choice, right? The point is to make the healthier choice when you can. Let go of perfection. Personally, I carry my Yeti everywhere. It was a gift. It's purple, of course, and it's with me almost as much as my phone. Now, when it comes to food on the go, there are healthier options that don't take a ton of effort. For example, instead of grabbing the pizza from the snack bar or that microwavable burger, if you can even call it a burger, sorry, no offense, but how about in advance, in your prep time, make a simple wrap with chicken or turkey. Pack some fresh veggies to go along with it. Bring along some hard-boiled eggs. You can pack a small cooler, and it makes a huge difference. It just takes that extra step. When the boys were younger, we used to bring a breakfast sandwich maker that we found at Target and make breakfast sandwiches in our hotel room. Sometimes we were in the hotel bathroom if it didn't have like a mini kitchenette. We used the free-range eggs from my aunt's farm, and we brought our own cheese and all of those things. It might sound a little over the top, but trust me, it worked and kept us on track. It was a whole team-wide thing, like all of the team's moms had them. It's about doing your best, the best that you can with what you have at the time, okay? So, and here's something that's often overlooked, but it is so critical. Sleep. We all know how busy life can get, but sleep is a non-negotiable. It's when our bodies do their best recovery. As sports parents, we're running around just as much as our athletes. We might not be doing the actual thing or the sport, but making sure you and your athletes are getting enough rest is really key. If you're not well rested, it doesn't matter how much you prep or hydrate, you'll feel it in your energy and your performance. So speaking of recovery, knowing your numbers is another piece of the puzzle that can't be ignored. I know if you've been listening to my podcast, you know what I'm about to say. Blood work analysis is a game changer for anyone who's serious about their health. Whether you're an athlete or a parent trying to keep up with all the demands put on you with your daily life. When I work with athletes and their families, we often find key deficiencies that are impacting their performance, things they didn't even know that they had wrong going on. And nothing's wrong, it's just puzzle pieces, right? Things like low magnesium, sodium, or potassium levels. These imbalances can lead to fatigue, muscle cramps, and sluggishness, and a whole cascade of events could happen. So if you don't have blood work already, that's okay. If you have a good relationship with your physician, you can have them order the labs for you, but make sure you're getting all the right markers tested. Go back and listen to some of the episodes that I had on which markers you should get, or you can reach out to me. I've also built relationships with a couple of companies that can help you get your blood work done on your own. The important thing is that you get it done because numbers don't lie. When we get your blood work results back, we're not just looking at one or two things. We're not isolating those things. We have to look at a few of the puzzle pieces and then we put together the whole picture. I'm looking at things like blood sugar markers, liver markers, gut health markers, vitamin D, cholesterol panels, and so much more. Each marker is like a piece to your unique puzzle. Once we gather all these pieces, we can put together a plan that's tailored specifically for you. And I know I focus a lot of my attention on athletes, hence that's what this is all about, right? But I want to say this, I'm here for you too, parents. You're running around just as much as your kids, and your health is just as important. If you're interested in a personalized plan to help you perform at your best or to feel better, you want to go from unhealthy to healthy, whether that's having more energy or just feeling better, you can reach out. I'm here to help you too. At the end of the day, it's all about setting yourself up for success. Plan ahead, hydrate properly, make smarter food choices, get your sleep, and know your numbers. By doing these small things, you're giving yourself and your family the tools you need to perform at your best, both on and off the field, the rink, or whatever or wherever your sport takes you. So, thanks so much for tuning in. I know this was slightly different today, but remember, you can find more information and connect with me and explore all of the programs that I offer by going to the-eliteathlete.com. Let's take this journey together, one step at a time. Remember, let go of perfection. You don't have to be perfect to do the right things. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time on the Elite Athlete Podcast. Bye for now. Thanks for joining me today on the Elite Athlete Podcast. Remember, achieving peak performance isn't just about what happens on the field, the court, or the ice. It's about mastering your body from the inside out. Every step you take, every adjustment you make to your health and mindset brings you closer to the athlete you're meant to be. If today's episode inspired you to take action, or you're curious about how you can level up your performance through targeted strategies like blood work analysis, head over to the-eliteathlete.com. There, you'll find program options that are designed to meet your specific needs and help you optimize your health and performance. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share this podcast with your teammates, coaches, or anyone else you know who's ready to elevate their game. Together, we can build a community of athletes who aren't just strong and fast, but who thrive because they're healthy, balanced, and empowered to push beyond their limits. Stay committed, stay focused, and I'll catch you in the next episode of the Elite Athlete Podcast. Until then, keep striving for greatness. And remember, you are not alone in this journey.